Did you know in Iowa it's illegal for a man with a mustache to kiss a woman in public? Welcome to the wild and wacky world of bizarre legislation where lawmakers prove that our history is sometimes a strange mystery. How many rules have you broken this week? Did you eat fried chicken with a fork or did you chew some gum? You can admit it. Do you own a lizard or kiss women if you have a mustache? It's fine. Apparently, we all do it. The average person breaks 260 rules a year, so deep down we are all a bunch of crims. But you can break the law without even meaning to, as some of the barmy ancient rules we had are still hanging around today. We are diving into a treasure trove of the world's oddest laws, each one a testament of humanity's unmatched creativity in governance. See how many you have broken. So, let's start at number 36. To a little town called Gainsville in the state of Georgia in the US, where it is illegal to eat fried chicken with anything other than your hands. I know what you're thinking, surely that's just a recipe for a good time. Well, 92-year-old Guinea Dietrich did not think so when she was arrested for it in 2009. Her citation required her to stay at the table until she'd eaten all of the chicken with her hands, down to and including the licking of the fingers upon the ingestion of the last available morsel. While the law was a part of a publicity stunt designed to establish Georgia as the poultry capital of the world, it is nonetheless an actual law. So if you visit, don't be a chicken and get stuck in with your greasy meats. Welcome back to our channel where we make history fun with a little comedy thrown in just for the laughs. Buckle up for a rollicking journey through 36 of the strangest rules ever written. By the end, you might just appreciate that your biggest legal worry is paying that parking ticket. So without further ado, it's back to the lawful good time we were having. In at number 35, it's illegal to dress up as Batman and Robin in Melbourne, Australia. So leave your crusading behind when you make the trip down under. Moving on to number 34. It is illegal to handle salmon in suspicious circumstances in England. This was passed in 1986 to stop the illegal salmon trade, so remember to keep any fishy business on the wraps. Number 33. It's illegal to drag a dead horse down Yonge Street on Sundays in Toronto, Canada. Whilst it's difficult to imagine the horseplay that led to this law being passed, it is good to know that you can drag carcasses about Monday to Saturday with no issues. Our next odd law, at number 32, is that it is illegal to marry the dead in France. According to the government records, dozens take place every year. So if you think your dating life is dead, a trip to France really opens your options to the dearly departed. In at number 31, it is illegal to own a snake, lizard, or turtle in Iceland. After the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were such a huge hit in the 1990s, there was a surge in turtle demand and a dodgy smuggled one caused its owner to contract salmonella. So the Cowabunga Culling cartoon's real-life counterparts were deemed a menace to society and swiftly banned. Moving on to the number 30, it is illegal to fly a kite in India. You may find yourself grounded if you don't have a permit, as they are considered an aircraft by 1934 law. Because even kites need to navigate bureaucracy before they soar. The 29th oddest law is that wooden clogs are banned on the Isle of Capri in Italy. The 1960s law banned the songful shoe for being too loud. So don't forget to hush your puppies when you caper around Capri. We head to the Philippines for odd law number 28. As in Manila, it is illegal to drive on Mondays if your number plate ends in a 1 or 2. This sounds particularly strange, but there is a coding system in Manila to limit the number of the cars on the road, so on specific days, you aren't allowed to drive your car to reduce car pollution and congestion. So skip the Monday blues and stay at home. Popping across the pond next for odd law number 27 to the USA, California to be precise, where it is illegal for women to drive a car whilst wearing a bathrobe. I really wonder how many women were stopped behind the wheel while wearing a bathrobe that led them to be banned. As a straight man who loves women a lot, I stand against this rule, as it is time to make California beautiful again. Staying stateside, we have odd law number 26 from Rumford in Maine, where it is illegal to bite your landlord. Yep, you either get lucky with your landlord or you land a really bad catch, but no matter how much they make you grind your teeth, it's illegal to munch on them. In at number 25, we have a law from Northern Ireland where technically it is illegal to go to the cinema on a Sunday. The pious priest didn't want any competition, so they made the Sunday Observation Act, which means you can be fined up to $63 for a cheeky trip down the multiplex. Flying to much warmer climes, in at number 24, we have an odd law from Portugal, where it is illegal to urinate in the sea. So if you happen to swim into an unusually warm patch of water at a Portugal beach, someone's broken the law. And if it's you who has the urge to relieve yourself during the swim, you will probably be counted as a bad motherfucker for breaking laws. At number 23, we have Scotland, where it is legal obligation to let someone into your home if they need to wee, commonly called a clogicaller. You're legally obliged to let them. This was an extension of old Scottish common law requiring hospitality to be shown to all guests, and whilst this law has never been formally authorized by Parliament, it is enforceable. Our 22nd oddest law is that in Singapore, chewing gum is illegal. So spit out your spearmint or you may be denied entry. And if you're caught chewing gum in Singapore, you will be fined 500 to 1000 USD on your first offense and 2000 USD for the repeat offenders. At 21, we have a writing law where it is illegal to write someone's name in red ink in South Korea. This is based on common Korean superstition that if someone's name is written in red, then death or bad luck will come at the person very soon. So protect yourself and only scroll your signature in black or blue. Smoothly sliding into our top 20, it is Spain, where it is illegal to walk the streets wearing only a bikini or swim trunks, except on the beach. Men walking around with their shirts off or women wearing only swimwear could be hit with a $320 fines. So keep your summer wear PG for a blissful break on the Blerick. Our 19th oddest law comes from Switzerland, where it is illegal to flush the toilet after 10 p.m. in an apartment building, so that late night Taco Bell could get you arrested. And at number 18 is a law from Thailand, where it is illegal to step on money. Our next law at number 17 is from the United Arab Emirates, where it is illegal to swear on social media. So think twice before talking shit about my video on Twitter. At number 16 is the strange law from Croatia, where it is illegal to be on your balcony naked, but if you offer to buy a sober minor a drink, you will get off scot-free. And at number 15 is a lesser law from Alabama, where it is illegal to wear a fake mustache that causes laughter in a church. Our 14th oddest law is from Fun Uncle, Florida, where unmarried women cannot parachute on Sundays. At number 13, we head to Hawaii, where it is illegal to put coins in your ears. This is from when the US was trying to stamp out their traditional coins and people were really irritated about it. A poacher's worst nightmare is outlaw number 12 from Indiana, where it is illegal to catch a fish with your bare hands. Not sure how you go about that to begin with, but I would avoid being guilty at all costs. At number 11, we have Islamic Republic of Iran, where public dancing is illegal as well as most types of music. Sailing into the top 10, we head to the Kansas, where it's illegal to serve wine in teacups, which frankly should be a universal law. No one needs stained china. At number 9, we have an odd law from Kentucky, where a woman cannot marry the same man more than 3 times. I guess the third time really is the charm. At number 8, a classic quirkiness from Maine, where it is illegal to keep Christmas decorations up after January 14th. A strange 7 is a law from Maryland, where it is illegal to take a lion to the movies. Such a shame, we could have had a roaring time. Our 6th strange law is from Naughty, Nevada, where it is illegal to drive a camel on the highway. At number 5, we head to the Big Apple, New York, where it is illegal to wear slippers after 10 p.m. I'm not sure who is policing this. The Sandman? By the way, you gotta stop with the slippers. Next, we head to Ohio for our 4th strange law, where it is illegal to get a fish drunk. Apparently, to protect fish from the alcoholic farm runoff, I prefer to imagine a perch sipping a Peroni. And at number 3, it's Sweet Home Alabama, where it is against the law to walk down the street with an ice cream cone in your back pocket, allegedly in place to stop horse thieves from luring your horse away with the promise of waffle cone. I mean, to be fair, I too would follow a stranger who offered me an ice cream cone. In silver position, odd law number 2 from Arizona, where donkeys cannot sleep in bathtubs. Who knows why, but don't be an ass and keep your nitty snoozing at stables. And in gold medal position, weird law number 1 is from Fairbanks in Alaska, where city officials have made it illegal to give alcoholic drinks to a moose. Now, what makes this truly epic is that it turns out a local tavern keeper had a pet moose and would get it drunk to amuse his patrons. But after the tavern owner's mammal had won too many moose-tinis, like many hairy creatures you have probably seen at the bars, it would go on a drunken rampage. And there you have it, folks. the 36 oddest laws that will make you wonder what in the world people are thinking. How many have you broken? Comment below. This all proves that legal systems are just as quirky as the people who live by them. So, the next time you find yourself in a strange legal situation, just remember, it could always be weirder.